The area of triangle PQR is 186 square inches. The measure of angle P is 36 degrees. The measure of angle Q is 50 degrees. And the length of side Q is 22 inches. What is the length of side R? Write your answer to the nearest tenth. Now, it's easy when the figure is given to you. When the figure is missing, well, you'll have to know how to draw your figure and label the figure according to the information given. So let's do that. We have triangle PQR. It doesn't have to be to the right scale, so but just make sure that your drawing makes sense. So we have a triangle PQR. Let's say this is P, Q, and R. Let's place our given. The measure of angle P is 36 degrees. The measure of angle Q is 50 degrees. Again, this is not drawn to scale. And Q is equal to 22. Now, how do we place Q? We have capital letter Q here. That's the vertex Q. Small letter q is always the side opposite that vertex. So Q is going to be right there. It's going to be Q is equal to 22 inches. Now, what is the length of R? R is what we don't know. So now, what else do we know? We know that the area is equal to 186 square inches. So you have inches square. Let's look at our figure here. It seems to me that we have the area. We are given with one of the side, that is side Q, and we're looking for the other side, which is side R. Now, side Q and side R include the given angle, which is 36 degrees. So we can use our area formula using the sine ratio. We can assign this is A, this is our B, and our C that's our angle C there. So let's use our formula. Area is equal to area is equal to 1/2 times A times B times sine C. So now we know that the area is 186 square inches. So let's put that in. It's going to be 186 is equal to 1/2 times, okay, we say that A is 22. It's going to be times 22 times, well, B is, we don't know, that's R, times sine, the measure of angle C is 36 degrees. It's going to be 36 degrees. Now, let's do some simplification before we use our calculator. So 1/2 of 22, so you have 186 here, is equal to 1/2 of 22 is equal to 11. So you're going to be 11 times R times sine 36 degrees. So now what we can do is, since we're solving for R, oops, we're solving for R, we want to get rid of anything that is being added to, multiplied by R. In this case, we need to get rid of 11. Let's divide by 11. And let's divide by sine 36. Sine 36 degrees. So why is that? Because we want to get R by itself. Now, once we did that, we have to do the same thing on the other side. So this one will be divided by 11 times sine 36 degrees. So now that cancels also. So you have 186 divided by 11 times sine 36 degrees is equal to r by itself. So now we can use our calculator. If you have a scientific calculator, you better know how to use the parentheses, the grouping symbol, so that you can put it in as one go. Let's put it in. It's going to be 186. Let me clear this out. So you make sure that your calculator is set in degree mode. It's going to be 186 divided by, now here's when you use your parentheses, divided by 11 times sine 36. And we're going to be using, okay, sine 36 degrees. It seems to me that we are given as with 28.767. So it's going to be, we're asked to, it's going to be, let's write it down first. It's going to be 28.767 is equal to, approximately equal to R. Okay, let me get rid of this calculators. It's going to be 28.767 is approximately, okay, the value of R. Now, what we are being asked to find is round our answer to the nearest tenth or 1 decimal place. So in this case, our answer is going to be R is approximately equal to 28.8. Let me clean that up. Okay, approximately equal to 28.8, and since R is a side, it's not an area, our unit is 28.8 inches. So our answer is R is equal to 28.8 inches.